And we are live. We're not quite at the national finals yet.
Almost.
Almost. We are almost there. I am so excited. Michelle from Crooked Arrow Cowhides. I'm just so excited. You're from here in Iowa. You're going to be out at the national finals setting up your business out there. And this has been going on for a while now.
Yeah, I was trying to think yesterday. I think this is our 7th or 8th year. So, and every year it just keeps getting bigger and better. So we're super excited to be out there again.
Definitely. Well, and I have to say, I know a lot of people are always like, oh my gosh, you go out to the NFR every year, but that is thanks to you. Because if I wouldn't have gone out with you guys that first year and then meeting Heather and then going into helping with the horses, this all wouldn't have came about. So I have to thank you for my habit of NFR.
Yeah, the NFR is, it's the one of a kind one time of the year that we love to all get together. And yeah, that was the start of it. So
it was definitely a good year. And this is the thing that I keep on saying. You are like the travel queen. You know where all the deals, all the specials. And I love that you're at South Point because that really goes to show how great of a location that is.
It really is. We've been offered some places or some space in some other places in Vegas. And we just really love the South Point because it's our kind of people. The team roping's going on, the buck and horse sales and the bull sales going on. It's our kind of people. It's more for the Western lifestyle. What we do is more custom items. And there is a lot of one-of-a-kind items. It's not your sheets and, pots and pans like you might see at the convention center. It's all a lot of custom and quality, and they're just really, really good to us at the South Point.
Yeah. Well, and speaking of what you do, for one, I have on my Crooked Arrow cowhide earrings. I love these because I love all the Phoenix stuff. And these are I love wearing these during any event that I have to wear earrings all day because they're so light.
They're light.
They're made out of cowhide and they're laser engraved.
Yes. So we customize, we specialize in cowhide and leather products mostly. But our big thing is the laser engraver, and we have been doing that for, even before we were going to the NFR. So I want to say we're one of the OGs in that. There's some people that are starting to do it now and follow us along, but that's a really popular thing because we can do custom. We can do it. We have our machine on site at the South Point. Wow. So if you buy a handbag, you want a pair of earrings, a keychain, gifts, whatever, get back home for Christmas, we can have customized things for them right on the spot, the next day or same day sometimes, depending on when we get out to the trailer. We have some late nights in the trailer, but it makes it worth it. So, but yeah, the laser engraving is one of the best things we've ever done.
Well, let's take a look here at your website. And it's so neat, all of the stuff that you have on here. And I love that you say a little Western and a little wild because
that's kind of us.
Yeah, I was going to say that kind of sums you up. Definitely.
Yeah.
And the different things that you carry.
And we like to be original. And those are these that you're showing now, the 8x10 and the 11x14 cowhide mats framed. Those are #1 Christmas gift. I just put those up again, and those are super popular for the hard to buy 4-person.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep, we do them for weddings. We do awards for those, just simple brands.
This one's pretty big, it looks like.
Yeah, that one is a really extra big one. That was actually for my niece and her husband, Clay and Kian. And we did that one. I think it was 16x20 or maybe even bigger than that. And then they branded the wood piece in the middle for their Unity branding at their wedding. Yes, that one was really big. Yeah. But it was beautiful. So yeah, we can do just logos. We've done like that. Just a ranch, a game ranch in Texas. And so yeah, we can do them for awards. The grandpa that has everything and he has a nice office. Yeah. So, yep, those are our kind of a signature piece as well. So
That's awesome. Well, and the neat thing is with those those type of brandings, like you said, the hard to find for person.
yes,
Like that
yes,
is definitely something that makes it something special, something
yep,
personalized,
yep,
something a little bit more
yes,
than just something that you find somewhere
right.
else.
Exactly. And with our handbags, we can make the custom. We make a lot of bags. We can do the inlays with a brand. And we can also laser brands into them, and that's super popular at the NFR.
Oh
We
yeah.
will have a lot of our bags that we'll have. I probably have 50 or more of a style. It's our MK original,
Mhm.
and it's legal to go into the NFR without
Mhm.
being clear. It's
Sure.
8x11, and like that. That's our little bum bag. So that can be a um, crossbody. It can
Mhm.
be a fanny pack. It can be over the front of you like that,
Mhm.
where you're not going to set it down. You can wear it four ways, and
Sure.
those are adjustable straps, and those are super, super, super popular.
Oh yeah. And
And
super cute.
those we don't have fringe on those because we go to a lot of livestock shows, and when they're watering their pigs or their cattle or whatever, and they bend over, they don't want the fringe dropping in the water bucket or whatever. But
Yeah.
like the one that you're showing right now,
Mhm.
that one's legal to go into the NFR. In fact, that one just sold yesterday. But
I was
and
just
we'll like
gonna say,
yeah,
if you see something on your website or your
yeah,
Facebook, you definitely need to get it when you like
yes,
it because
yes, it's
stuff is
gone.
gone so
And
quick.
we don't do two alike. That is another thing. Someone can say, oh, whatever, I want this bag. Well, guess what, we only do one of a kinds.
Yeah.
That's just uh, uh, I'm really picky about that.
Mhm.
I don't want to see, it's like going to a department store and you see a rack of 30 purses that are all the same. And I
Mhm.
don't want that. So, oh
Yeah.
look, Britt, you designed that little,
Right?
yeah.
How long
How
ago
many
was
years
that?
ago?
Yes, yes. Well,
And
and I
I'm
love
still
that you
using it.
yes, well, and the cool thing is that you're still there on aisle 1100 at
Yes,
South
and
Point,
yep, I am
so it
still at
works out very well.
1100 down by the stage, and yeah, with an expanded booth this year. So
Oh, nice. Well, and I love this jacket. I am seeing so many of these jackets out and about, and I
yes,
love that you have them.
and we can laser those as well.
Wow.
So that's been popular with the. We have personally, I like the one without fringe.
Mhm,
It's just really, really classy. Some people love all the fringe.
mhm,
But I do have some without fringe that are super classy. They're a little bit longer and they're more like a blazer.
ooh, the
And
blazers are totally in this year.
yeah, and speaking of that, men's blazers, we have a huge selection of men's blazers this year,
Oh, wow.
and they'll be kind of a silk paisley print. We've got a wool plaid, and then we have a super fun Vegas playing cards all over it for the guy that wants to be a little extra when he goes down to the island bar, I guess. So
Nice.
anyway, so we do have a big selection of the men's sport coats, blazers. We will have a bunch of them, all different colors. We've got red and a royal blue, black, gold. They're We've carried those since the San Angelo rodeo last spring, and they have been super popular. We can customize them. We put cowhide on the lapel
Mhm.
or a stamped leather on the lapel and the pockets, and those are super popular. So,
Oh, yeah. Well, I
yeah,
have to say at the back numbers last year, you
yes,
must have decked out quite a few of the guys
yes,
because they
yes,
all
yes,
had that.
yeah. It's huge. It's huge. So yes, so come and see
Oh,
us for your cool jacket, and we've got cowboy hats, straws, and felts. Two hat shapers going. So yeah,
nice.
we'll have we've expanded from our little 8-foot trailer. Uh, 17 or 18 years ago. So
Right?
it's
Yeah.
really grown. So
That's
yeah.
so awesome. Well, and it is. It's been so fantastic watching you grow with your business. And from when I started, you were doing this a long time before I was. And like, I learned so much from you for vending, and just the way that you treat people when they walk into your booth was huge to
Yeah.
me, because there's so many other people that are like, okay, great, you're shopping, but you interact with them. You connect.
Yeah, that's my big thing. I'm a people person, and I always say, and I've said it from my very first show, I'll say it till the end. You walk in as a customer and you walk out as a friend. And we have so many friends throughout the country that just, I mean, they're there to have fun. They're there to have fun. They're at a rodeo to have fun. They're at the Vegas to have fun. They want to talk. They want to tell you where they're from. They're excited to be there, why they're there, whatever.
Yeah.
And we try to bring that out and get to know every single one of them. And that also helps us as they order. We kind of know their vibe, their, what
Yeah.
they like, what they don't like. And so it all goes hand in hand. But yeah, we've made a lot of friends over the years. And that's
That is no
like
doubt.
you. I would have never had one of my best friends if I hadn't run into you, and I don't even remember where it was. Was it Dayton? I
think
don't
it was
know.
Dayton. I think we were
Yeah.
at Dayton Rodeo. I think it was my
Yeah.
first year I ever set up, and
Yep.
you just took me underneath your wing, and I
Yep.
can't thank you enough
Yeah.
for that, because
Yeah.
it was
And I like doing that. And I have a friend that's in Vegas for her second year this year.
Mhm,
And same thing. I was there at her very first show in San Angelo, Texas 2 years ago. She never set up.
mhm.
Panic mode. It was like, oh my God, what do I do? And I'm like, it'll be all right. Like, we'll get you. And it was a 3-week show.
Oh,
Anyway,
wow.
we got through it, but and now she's a dear, dear friend.
That's
And we spend a lot of time in Vegas together and out of Vegas. And but yeah, I would have never met that family, and they're so good to me.
yeah.
Had I not been in this business. And you're put in the right place at the right time for a reason, I believe. So
Amen. Amen. There's no doubt about that. Now, the only thing that we can hope is that there's less injuries with setting up, because that
yes.
tends to be a thing.
Yeah, we've had a few of those over the years.
We learn very quickly not to wear flip-flops as we're setting up. That's kind
yes,
of key.
yes, and learn where the steps are, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that
So if
bracing yourself as you fall, and
yes, if
yeah,
anyone wants to know more on those stories, they gotta come see us.
yeah. Those are only live, person to person,
Yeah.
face to face,
Exactly.
maybe over a beer.
Right. Possibly. Oh man. Well, Michelle, I cannot wait to get out there to Vegas to be able to talk to you. Let's go live in your booth when we get out there.
Perfect.
And let's just show everybody how awesome all these products are that you have.
I'm so excited for that. Yeah, we'll definitely go live and show everybody what we've got. And yeah, the countdown's on. So
Amen. Exactly.
we'll be there soon.
Perfect. We'll see you soon. Thanks, Michelle.
All right. Thanks, Britt.